I'm Josh Kennedy from Maxim Medical Services. Maxim is a national and international medical equipment service and installation company in Northeast Indiana. We typically work on surgical lighting, flat panel arms, video integration systems, and equipment booms in ORs, ICUs, and other hospital departments. Today we are going to show you the process for upgrading flat panel monitors. This is a common and growing need for hospitals and video integration companies as the standard size of surgical flat panel monitors has increased. In this video, we will demonstrate our most typical upgrade, changing an original 20-inch monitor to a new 26-inch flat panel. The reason for this video is to help you understand what is involved, why this makes sense, and what the outcome should be for the end user. Here we have a typical equipment configuration with a surgical light and a flat panel arm carrying a 20-inch monitor. This is what we'll be working with. This is installed on our equipment testing station. The components of the flat panel arm which will be upgraded include the monitor, the yoke on which it mounts, the spring arm which carries the yoke and connects the system to the horizontal extension arm on the surgical light hub, and the video and power cabling for the monitor. The first phase of the work involves disassembling and removing the components of the original arm. These steps include disconnecting the cabling from the older monitor, disconnecting and removing the monitor from the original yoke, pulling back and typically removing the old cabling, and disconnecting and removing the original spring arm. With the original arm and cabling removed or pulled back, we are now ready to install the upgraded system. We start with a new spring arm with a higher weight carrying capacity. This spring arm is made by the industry leader in medical spring arm manufacturing. This model does not have any brand labeling, but is essentially the same as the majority of flat panel spring arms used by other surgical lighting companies for the same purpose. The spring arm attaches to the original extension arm using a simple adapter designed for the brand of equipment we are installing on. We then pull the cabling through the spring arm. This can either be new cabling or existing cabling that we preserved during the disassembly process so that it could be reused. After the cabling is pulled through the spring arm, we install a new yoke designed for a wider monitor. There are a few options for yoke design. This one is from the same manufacturer of the spring arm. Once all of the components have been installed and the cabling is terminated, we install the new 26-inch monitor using a VISA mount adapter. We then unlock the spring arm, set the vertical limit, and adjust the spring tension to properly accommodate the weight of the monitor. Finally, we connect the monitor power and video cabling and test all of the video signals. So why does the flat panel upgrade make sense, and what are the outcomes? Unless originally purchased with an adjustable size yoke, a larger yoke is needed to upgrade to a larger flat panel. With a larger yoke and monitor, a new spring arm with increased weight capacity is typically needed. Upgrading of video wiring is part of the upgrade solution. Typically, this involves upgrading to a new standard in technology and design. A byproduct of the new spring arm and cables is that more space is now available in the spring arm and yoke, opening a pathway for other future upgrades. We hope you found this video useful. If you have questions, please feel free to contact us. Thank you.